Hello, my fire signs. Welcome to your reading. We are going to take a look at what is coming next for you, what you can expect, and I want you to take anything that resonates for you, leave anything that doesn't for somebody else. Watch your other placements as well to get a full picture of what is coming next for you, and I would also love for you to comment below and let me know who I'm reading for. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in and get started for my fire signs. What do my fire signs need to know? What is coming next for them? What can they expect? I have the Page of Swords here. So the Page of Swords talks to me about going back over the last 2 years of your life and really looking at how far you've come. Because I feel like somebody here needs to know that they've come a little farther than you think. So what have you worked through? What challenges have you overcome? How have you healed? How have you grown? And look how far you've come. So I really want you to take, the last couple of years have been so tough, right? But look at how far you've come. There is something that you have come through that you need to be reminded of, that you need to have the acknowledgement. Pat yourself on the back and tell yourself how much stronger you are than actually you think. Tell yourself how much you've overcome, and look at all the challenges that you've overcome, fire signs. Look at how far you've come, and look at how much you've grown and how strong you are. So, and what you've learned over the last 2 years, I feel like you are going to take into what comes next for you. There's something coming up for you that is going to, it's going to require something that you have learned over the past 2 years. Something that you have learned about yourself that is going to come up for you that may remind you of a situation or something that you have gone through and something specific that you have learned. Now, it can also be something of an opportunity that maybe started in the last 2 years that's maybe coming back around. Let's dive in and see what this is for you. My fire signs, what is next for them? So, yeah, okay, wow, look at that. Your cards are pretty clear. Struggles that you've been through over the last 2 years. You're learning how to overcome something here. You're learning how to overcome. So there's something I feel like that you have overcome, that you have gotten so good at, that you are going to take into your next phase, your next chapter of your life. You're going in a new direction. So if you are still struggling in some way, know that that is about to end. Okay? That is about to end. And you're going in a new direction. So I feel like you're going into peace, and you're going into balance, and you're going into a much better cycle. You're closing out a cycle that has been challenging. And I feel like this is more like past energy, because your cards are talking about, look at what you've learned in the challenges. There's something very, very big here in what you've learned in the conflicts that you've been through in the last 2 years, that you are going to take with you to create some sort of success with in the future, in your next, not even in the future, but like your very next chapter, because this is what is coming next. Now, I feel like also for some of you, you could be moving, you could be traveling, and there's some sort of, it's like you're going through this up leveling. You're coming into this new version of yourself in order to do something maybe you've always wanted to do, and now it's time for you to go do it. There's something very significant about what you've been through in the recent past and what you learned from it, because you're taking it with you to create some sort of success in your future. Now, I see movement, I see travel here. So some of you are moving, some of you are traveling. This has to do with some sort of travel. Now, I don't know if what you've done over the last 2 years, it could be some sort of learning process, like taking some sort of course that increases some sort of skill that you're going to use in your next chapter to create success. This could be in love also. What have you learned and how you relate with people, how you connect with people, how you talk to people, how that communication. Maybe you've learned to master communication. Maybe you've learned how to master just relating to people completely differently than you did. You are a complete different person than you were 2 years ago. I'm really feeling, fire signs, that you have you've changed. You've gone through a transformation in the last 2 years, and your next chapter is going to be so successful, and it's because of everything that you learned in your last chapter. This transformation you've gone through, maybe you have learned how to get out of your head and drop into your heart and come from a completely different space in regards to love or any other direction in your life. Because if we could be talking about business, we could be talking about love, we could be talking about relating to people at work, or going after a promotion at work. I do see some sort of up-leveling here, and I see maybe that you could have taken some sort of like an online course, to learn something new, to increase your skill, increase your value in the marketplace, and now you are taking it with you to some place new. I feel like you may have been reinventing yourself, or you may have reinvented yourself, and you might just be wiping the slate clean and starting some sort of new life in some sort of new place. New job, new life, just starting fresh. And I feel like you maybe used to be something of an overthinker, and now you are learning how to deal with things differently. You're coming out of that overthinking, that stress, that anxiety, and you're following your heart. In the heart of your spread, you've got the Queen of Cups. She's very heart-centered, and she's very psychic. She's very intuitive. This is you following your heart. So wherever it is that you're going, fire signs, I feel like you are all kinds of heart-centered, and that means all kinds of success for you. Whatever this is for you, you are creating the life that you want. And it's because you're learning how to listen to your heart. You're learning how to get out of your head and listen to your heart. And where your heart is directing you is exactly to where you want, what you actually want to create, what you've been trying to manifest. I feel like over maybe the last 2 years, you've been trying to manifest something, and you were just encountering challenges. And it was like the universe is saying, you had to go through all of that in order to learn what you learned so that you can actually be successful in what you're manifesting. So you've learned some very valuable things over the last 2 years, whether that's actually taking courses or whether that's just overcoming the challenges that you've overcome. Either way, you've learned some tools that you're going to take with you in this next phase. So whatever this is, there's a lot of movement, and it's a lot better than your last phase. Whatever is coming up next for you. So for some of you, it's going to be travel. For some of you, it's moving. For some of you, it's starting something new. For some of you, it's a relationship that is maybe coming out of a place of struggle and coming into peace because you're dropping out of your head and into your heart, and you're literally creating something new, like a brand new relationship. And it could be a brand new relationship that's going to make you feel so balanced and so stable and so whole. I just love this feeling. Feels so peaceful. It feels like you're coming out of challenge and you're coming into peace. You're following your heart. You're making that decision to follow your heart. You're making the decision to get out of your head and drop into your heart. And it creates this brand new beginning for you. It creates this brand new experience for you that is exactly what you want. I have the Nine of Cups here too. You're feeling so content and happy in this new chapter of your life, this next phase. And I'm talking what's coming next. So this is what's coming next for you is exactly what you want, and it could be that somebody is receiving some sort of communication that literally takes you somewhere else. And I feel like it's exactly what you've been manifesting. And like I said, this can be love or otherwise. So you take it how it resonates for you. But I feel like you are successfully ending the old chapter. And you are ready to start your new chapter. So what is coming next for you is your brand new chapter. And I feel like it looks so different than anything that you've been through in the past because of what you've gone through, what you've learned. You've followed your intuition. You're learning how to get out of your head and listen to your intuition, listen to your heart. And it is causing a successful completion of your last chapter. And the new chapter is going to look so different. I'm telling you. So let's see, what is it that's coming in for you? I feel like you've been working on something for a long time, or else something has been working on getting towards you for a long time. It's been a long time coming. I feel like you've been through a lot of challenges. I feel like you've been planning. You've been in this planning stage for a while, and you've had to deal with triggers because this maybe has taken so long. But I feel like you've been planning maybe a move, maybe some travel, I'm not sure, or a new creative partnership. And it's taken a long time to get going, and it's really had you in your feels, but that was part of the universe's plan for you to feel those triggers, work through them so that you can deal with challenges and, different things in your next chapter completely differently. Okay, so let's see. What is coming next? What is this? What is coming next for my fire signs? What can they expect? What is this communication? What is going on for my fire signs? All right, I've got the Nine of Wands, and I've got the Sun, and I've got the Ten of Pentacles. There's some sort of success coming. Something you've been waiting for a long time is coming in. I've got the Emperor, Six of Cups. Okay, so it's something you've been waiting for, so you already know what this is. Oh, and it just took a turn, guys. Just took a turn. Okay, so I'm feeling now, I tried to stay away from love, guys. I really did. Because this could be really anything, but this could be, just a reiteration. You are taking that, you're making choices to follow your heart. But I'm telling you, I've got the Sun here. It's your big fat yes that's coming in. Okay, fire signs. All right, fire signs. I'm going to go with it. So what I'm feeling here is that you've been waiting. Okay? You've been waiting for love. And you know who this is. You know who this is. Okay, we got the Six of Cups here. And I've got the Nine of Wands. You've been waiting for a while, and you've been dealing with internal stuff for a while. The universe is saying you went through what you went through for the reason to bring you to where you are right now. Because before, you could not have handled this love that's coming in. Okay? This love is the ultimate. All right? It's the ultimate. It's your Emperor. Whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. It's your divine counterpart. There is so much stability here with this person. There is authority with this person. This is a leader. This is somebody who is very high caliber. This is somebody who is successful and could also be a parent. So let that be a confirmation to somebody. Could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be, but that may be a confirmation to somebody. I have here the Ten of Pentacles. This person is very, very, very successful. Okay? Very successful. Very well-grounded. Very well-rounded, too. And very, purpose-driven. And maybe has their own business that is very successful. Could be a business owner, I was just going to say, yeah. So the Ten of Pentacles is success for me with the Emperor, but it's also your soulmate energy. And it's like your happy ending. This is what we all want. This is the one that goes the distance. This is the one that works out. This is the one that is on the same page with you at the same time and ready to build the same thing. They want to build an empire with you. Now, whether that is actually, you two being a power couple, as in business and at home, or if this is building an empire, as in leaving a legacy for your children, building a family and watching your family build a family, this is an empire. So what I'm trying to say is it's going to resonate differently with different people, but you have love coming in, and it's the one that you've been waiting for. It's the one that goes the distance. It's the one that creates the sustainable long-term success, okay? And I feel like with the Six of Cups, I'm telling you, and the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you know who this is. And I feel like it's been taking you quite a while, and maybe you doubted the journey for a while. You've gone through one thing after another, and it's got you in your feels, but Spirit says that was for a reason, so that you could be who you are today, because now you can handle this, and now you will be successful with this person. Before, you would have sabotaged it. Something would have happened because you hadn't gone through the challenges that you went through to learn what you had to learn to bring you to today, which is, get ready for your big fat yes to come in like a blaze of sunshine and say, boom, it's time. Hello, it's coming. So whether this person looks to be at a distance from you, and you may be receiving a phone call, okay? A phone call or something that tells you that they have feelings, they want to work on, they want to come back together with you. Whatever your situation is, I feel like for some of you it's at a distance, for some of you not, but you've had an intuitive knowing about this person, and they're either moving towards you or you are moving towards them. But I feel like there is a manifestation happening here. The light is coming on, the phone call or the communication is coming in. It's exactly what you've been manifesting. It's exactly what you want. It's going to make you so, so happy. This person, you make them happy. You are their sun. You are their fire. And so it's time. You can trust this. You can trust them. They've been headed towards you for quite a long time. But, you guys both had to go through things to get to be who you are now and close the old cycles. And so you're going to be feeling very grateful very soon that everything is coming together for you and this person. And it's going to be better than you think. It's going to be way better than you think. Look at this. We've got the Four of Wands. This reading took a turn. And it ended up in straight epic love. So enjoy your epic love that is coming next for you, fire signs. And what a better card to end this reading on but the Four of Wands, representing all of your fire, all of your passion, all of your stability, all of your happiness, and the good news that is coming in for you. So, there's marriage associated with this card. There is a new house, a new home associated with this card. This is you and your person building a stable, long-term, beautiful, happy, grateful energy together, where you're both feeling so grateful because everything worked out so much better than you even think. And there's so much more love, and there's so much more fire and passion and great energy for each other. That is way better than you even thought possible. And you can thank the universe for taking you through what you went through in your recent past to make you into this person that you are right now, that is able to accept this beautiful love in the way that will make it successful, without sabotage, without pushing it away, without shrinking away, wide open, being your most authentic you, learning what you've learned so that you can be successful in this journey that is next for you. I'm so excited for you. I would love to hear in the comments below how this resonated for you. If this already happened for you, tell me who I'm reading for, guys. I always love to hear from you. And I'll see you in the next reading.